The performer, recognized primarily for his role as Detective Constable Kit Green in the ITV drama, promptly reacted to a recent update shared by his fellow castmate. Jacob Roberts, known for his role in Coronation Street, posted a heartfelt note to a previous colleague as they spoke out about their departure for the very first time. Roberts gained popularity for his portrayal of Kit Green, debuting in Weatherfield last year during Bernie Winter's emotional mission to track down her missing son. While Kit hasn't exactly become a fan favorite during his stint in Weatherfield, it's clear that his biggest rival is Mick Michaelis. Mick, portrayed by Joe Layton, joined the soap earlier this year, arriving in town with his partner Lou and their children. The family settled into a house on Maudsley Street, just across the alley from where Kit's sister Gemma Winter Brown and her spouse Chesney reside. It later emerged that Kit shared a complicated past with Mick and Lou, with flashbacks revealing they were childhood companions, until Kit pinned the blame on Mick for a disastrous fireworks incident at a local shop, which left the shopkeeper's wife badly injured with severe burns. It was later uncovered that Kit and Lou had been intimate while Mick was incarcerated, and it has now been confirmed that Kit is the real father of rebellious teen Brody Michaelis, not Mick. However, viewers of the long-established soap will recall that Mick spiraled into fury over Brody's paternity after a sly comment from Kit, which ultimately provoked a violent outburst that ended with the tragic death of PC Craig Tinker during a drunken rage. Mick was swiftly apprehended and locked up, but just last month he made one final attempt to escape. Upon learning that Lou was in serious trouble after attacking Gary Windus, and with their kids left unattended, fans witnessed Mick break out of jail in a desperate move to bring his family back together and disappear from Weatherfield forever. Yet in a dramatic twist, after tracking down Sally Metcalf on the roof of Underworld, where she had taken their daughter Joni, Mick turned himself over to authorities before emotionally cutting ties with Brody, leaving the teen devastated. Those episodes officially brought Mick's storyline and Joe Layton's tenure on the soap to a dramatic conclusion. Posting a farewell video montage capturing his whirlwind yet impactful journey in Weatherfield, Joe shared on Instagram, "What a ride these 6 months have been. From reception staff to camera crew, the canteen team to costume designers, every single person made me feel like part of the family from day one." Viewers convinced they know who ordered Logan's death after Savage departure. Coronation Street viewers believe they've uncovered the truth behind Logan Radcliffe's fate and who might have orchestrated a brutal assault amid growing rumors that the character has been killed off following his recent scenes. Logan's fate was thrown into question during Friday's episode, as he appeared to suffer a violent encounter shortly before his on-screen departure was made clear. The villain seemingly crossed the line during a tense prison conversation with Carla Connor, where he hinted at sensitive information, prompting a fellow inmate to warn him he'd spoken too freely. As Logan insisted he hadn't done anything wrong, panic flashed across his face just before the cell door slammed shut, implying something sinister was about to unfold. This storyline coincided with actor Harry Lowbridge confirming his exit from the soap, stating that his final moments had now aired, fueling fan theories that Logan was indeed eliminated behind bars. Many believe someone arranged for him to be silenced after his cryptic mention of a mysterious figure named Tia Wardley during his conversation with Carla. Carla had been desperately trying to piece together what happened to Lisa Swain's late wife, Becky, whose death in a hit-and-run left many unanswered questions. Lisa had struggled to grieve properly, plagued by uncertainty about whether Becky was in danger prior to the accident and why she may have been targeted. During her visit, Logan demanded a hefty £10,000 in exchange for any intel, but he let slip a key name, Tia Wardley, without explaining their identity or connection to Becky. That mention alone seemed to put Logan in serious danger, as a fellow prisoner hinted that he had angered a mutual acquaintance, implying that Logan needed to be dealt with. Not long after the episode aired, Harry Lowbridge shared a post on Instagram confirming his departure from Coronation Street, officially marking the end of Logan's story, for now. Confirming that his final scenes, including the one featuring the mystery inmate, had already aired, the actor revealed that Logan would not appear again following the attack. This led viewers to strongly believe that Logan had been killed off. So, did Logan meet his end for revealing too much? And who had the most reason to keep him quiet? Who exactly was the unnamed mutual friend mentioned by his cellmate, and how do they tie into Becky's backstory and the enigma surrounding Tia? Fans suspect a major twist, with many pointing fingers at none other than notorious ex-villain Harvey Gaskell as the person behind Logan's apparent silencing. Others believe D.I. Costello or even Lisa's therapist Floyd could be responsible, especially since both seemed eager to stop Lisa from digging deeper into Becky's mysterious death. Shockingly, some viewers even floated Lisa herself as the mastermind, while others speculated that Becky or Tia could be the mutual friend the inmate referred to. On social media, one viewer claimed Lisa definitely had Logan taken out while in prison. Another chimed in with, that mutual friend, could it be Costello, Kit, Tia, or even Becky? A third fan offered, most likely culprits. My money's on either Costello or Floyd. Another theory posed, did Costello order the hit? While one more questioned, could Harvey have done it? Someone else added, I think it's either Costello or Kit who arranged for Logan to get hurt inside. Wedding bombshell for Coronation Street favorites as surprise proposal shakes things up. Soap weddings are always a fan favorite, and Coronation Street is delivering another one, complete with an unexpected proposal that paves the way for yet another ceremony down the line. Dev Alahan and Bernie Winter's nuptials have been put together in a hurry after Bernie decided to move the date up from Christmas to this week. Her reason? She wanted to access the wedding money gifted to Dev by his auntie Rani in order to help clear Adi's mounting debts from running the corner shop. Because of this sudden change, everything about the big day has felt rushed, and naturally, a few things don't go to plan. Bernie's first major setback comes when all four of her grandchildren, the quads she shares with daughter Gemma and son-in-law Chesney, fall ill and are forced to watch the ceremony virtually via livestream. Then Bernie realizes she's forgotten her locket at home, the one holding a photo of her late son, Paul. Wanting to feel his presence on her special day, she rushes back to get it, only to interrupt a burglar mid-break-in. Back at the bistro, the guests are gathered and patiently awaiting Bernie's arrival. As time drags on and tensions rise, Debbie Webster saves the moment by breaking into a lively version of Hopelessly Devoted to You from Grease. And to everyone's surprise, she ends her performance by getting down on one knee and proposing to Rani. The crowd is thrilled. Rani and Debbie recently rekindled their romance after Rani learned the real reason she'd been pushing him away. Debbie had been diagnosed with dementia and was convinced Rani shouldn't have to bear the burden of her illness. But Rani made it clear he wasn't going anywhere. He assured her he was committed to walking the road ahead with her, no matter the challenges. Realizing his love was genuine, Debbie finally let him back in. Coronation Street airs Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and is available to stream on ITVX.